In this lesson, we're going to cover the connected concepts parry and riposte. A parry is a defensive movement of the weapon. This movement will come into contact with the opponent's blade during their attempt to hit by closing the line of the attack. The correct position of the defender's weapon in relation to the opponent's blade gives an advantage of leverage, which both closes access to the target and opens up the opponent for a responsive strike. The skilled defender makes efficient movements that facilitate the success of an immediate response, either offensive or defensive. The name for the offensive response is riposte. In other words, an attempt to hit directly that follows a parry. The term riposte is actually inseparable from parry. If you have used the word riposte in fencing, you have automatically implied there was a parry. In other words, saying the phrase parry riposte is redundant. You can just simply say riposte. First, we're going to look at parries. There are many different types of parry. We describe the type of parry by the way the blades interact with each other. Traditionally, there are three main types of parry: the beat parry, the holding parry, and the yielding parry. Yielding parry will be discussed in perhaps another lesson, but here we're going to talk about the beat and the holding parry, the two most common types. A beat parry uses the technique of swatting the blade, beating the blade, a short, sharp contact, and an instant release of the opponent's weapon to deflect an opponent's hit or attempt to hit. The beat parry facilitates an immediate riposte against an opponent whose response to a parry is known, or by direct action to the target, hoping to beat the opponent with speed. A holding parry uses a brief engagement of the weapon and gives the fencer some tactile information to feel how the opponent reacts to getting parried. Tactile information is information that you get from touch. So the information that you're getting from a holding parry is coming from the pressure an opponent is putting on your weapon that you're feeling with your hand. This information will reveal an opponent who has a variety of responses or has an unknown response, allowing you to riposte in a variety of ways, or against an opponent who has an unpredictable response to getting parried. A riposte that's made while maintaining contact on the opponent's weapon, usually after a holding parry, is called a riposte in opposition. Opposition meaning being opposed to the blade or staying on their blade.